Honestly, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like in order for the stakes to go, it's like I think Beerus needs to go. I think either Beerus or somebody needs to go, because that's another question I have. Like, how strong? Like, is Goku stronger than Beerus now?
He's not supposed to be.
Because if we think about it, I don't want to say. I mean, when during the movie, when like Goku was fighting Beerus and everything, he
Hmm.
wasn't really on par, but he was kind of catching him here and there. And Goku's a lot stronger now, and I don't even think Goku was in blue form at that time.
So what they say is that Beerus was only using like I think 4% or some
Yeah,
crazy
some
low
crazy
number of his
amount.
power. He was only using like so much of his power, like a very
Yeah,
little amount. But I think official guides or like magazines came out that said Beerus is still stronger.
that's another thing I want to see. Like, I want to see how strong he is. Like, like what's it really coming down to at this point?
Like he's only really been tested one time when he fought the other gods of destructions, and they kind of did it off screen. Like you just came back and saw him all busted up.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think Dragon Ball has done themselves a disservice by not occasionally showing like Saitama levels of destruction. Like every now
Yeah,
and then you need to show a flex so people can still feel like Beerus is that dude. And
yeah, he's just threatening everyone every now and then. Like, Goku, I can still blow up your planet if you piss me off.
right, but he's
Like,
just talking like he's not doing nothing.
yeah, he sleeps all day.
Yeah. So
He's
it's like,
literally sleeping all day.
why would you feel threatened by this guy who doesn't ever take action on anything he ever says? Like
But the one thing I'll say though is like Frieza already knew who Beerus was.
Yeah,
Like so I look at it like, and again, more details that could. Frieza may know other powerful people or beings, but he's never really reached out to them because he's never had to. So like,
mm-hmm.
there's that possibility. I would actually like to see Frieza. I would like to see a few things. I want to see what Beerus' reaction is to Frieza's uh new form is, because if it's above Ultra Instinct and it's above Ultra Ego, it got to be somewhat close to Beerus. Like it has to be.
Right.
And then at that point, when you have the strongest character that's a good guy, I guess you could say, sweat a little bit, then the stakes feel a little bit higher because it's like, okay, now we have someone that we don't know how we're gonna deal with.
Yeah.
So
And it's like really, it's like all you would have to do to make this interesting is have Frieza discover or find out that the Supreme Kai's life is tied to Beerus's.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
really it's that simple to make shit kind of tight.
Frieza holds him hostage, anything like that.
Right. It's like, what if, Frieza got this dude hostage. He didn't just straight up kill him because he thinks that would create more problems, right?
Yeah, because maybe all of the gods would come after Frieza.
Right. So he's like, but I will hold him hostage if y'all don't cooperate. I need y'all to do X, Y, and Z for me. Like, I mean, some people want Cooler to be the next villain. I'm like, have Cooler show up, like you said, from one of those other universes. It's another Frieza who's actually called Cooler, like, because you got to make him you got to make him canon somehow.
Yeah.
So you bring him from another universe, and he's like, well, I don't want to have to deal with this and whatever. Like, I'm not gonna fight him. Goku and Vegeta, you guys fight him for me, or I kill the Supreme Kai and blow this whole fucking thing up. Like, if I'm going down, everybody's going down with me.